So I'm saying in a market, so you're talking about market structure. So under the market, what you need to understand first, as I told you yesterday, is the trend. So is the trend a buying trend, selling trend, or a consolidating market? Are you getting my point? So what you need to understand first, is it a downtrend, uptrend, or a consolidating market? So as for this, I've identified this as a downtrend. As you can see, it's a downtrend. Then under the trend, we have two things that are happening. We have the impulse and retracement. So impulse, it's towards the selling, and retracement is where the market is trying to come and pick some orders or some maybe kind of liquidity and all the stuffs. It's just like you're in a car. You're moving from your place to town. If the car starts from the stage, there is a kind of force that is lagging you behind that is called inertia. It's happening just in the trend. Like this trend is selling, but we have some kind of inertia, like some forces coming back, opposing those forces. So we have the impulse and retracement. Are you seeing my point? Impulse, retracement. I think you go to what I was saying before, and you understand this, the kind of stuff. So let me just give you a very easy and a quick stuff to understand the market structure. So the market structure, it will be very simple for you if you have already understood the trend, how the market is moving from the uptrend or from the downtrend to the other side. So if you're done with this, what are you looking for now? You're looking to see now the market structure is, how is this candlestick aligned? Are you getting the point, Victoria? How is this market moving up and down? You're getting the point. So that's what we call market structure. So under the market structure, if I told you yesterday that if it is a selling market, what do you know about the highs and the lows? A selling market, it will respect the high and it will break the low. Kindly, if you have, maybe for example, if you have your car or something, write somewhere there, or a sticker anywhere, even if it's at your house or your place, write down that a selling market will respect the high and it will always break the low. A buying market will respect the low and it will break the high. That's the key concept that we need to understand. So under the market structure, this is a selling market. So the selling market will respect the selling market will respect the high and the low. Whenever this market will break the high, if it will break the high, and I'll tell you something, under the market structure, under like for example here, let me pick this point here. So this is the high. We have the order block here. If it can break this point, this point came up. If it can break this point with a body, it will have changed the trend to be an uptrend. And I told you what yesterday, it should be a two consecutive break. By saying two consecutive break, I mean lazima break the structure with the two consecutive break of structure, like it breaks the high twice. It broke here. Are you seeing here? Here it broke here. Here one, it broke here. So if it could have come and broken this point here and it retested again, it could be a buying market now. It won't be a selling market. Are you getting the point? So here we're talking about the structure. How are these things aligned? in the market structure, we are looking for 2 consecutive break. You're getting my point? 2 consecutive break. So it will have already changed the gear from another point to another, like from a buying to a selling. But if it's towards the direction, we just need 1 break of structure. I think you're writing down something. You know, I'm giving you some points. And that's why you paid for mentorship. I'm saying this. If the car is moving from point A to B, like let me say from A to C, we just need a stop, that is B. Then it goes to C. Is it correct? Is that correct? If the car is moving from point A to D, that means it will have which step? Step Basto. Let me say stage, from stage A to B, from B to C, from C to D. But when it comes another challenge where that the car is moving from let me say from B to D, then from nowhere it changes direction, then it goes back to A. It has changed the direction. It's not going to D. Are you getting my point? Now you're understanding something. You're understanding something. So this car is coming from this point. It's coming from this point towards this point down here. It's coming from this point towards this point here. From point A to point D. So it must pass which points? These are our highs. This A, B, we can say this C, we can say yes D, like that. So if this car comes back from D towards A and it breaks like C and D, it is already changing our direction completely. You're getting the point? But if it comes from B to C, you know, it's automatically the answer will go to D. And that's how market structure happens. So we have market structure and change of character and market structure shift. That's the same thing, but it differs with people from different part of the world. They take, like for example, if it's a selling, it's a change of character. If for example it's a selling and it goes buying, change of character. If it is a buying and it goes to sell, is the market structure shift. It's just the same. I can just say the same thing, but understand the knowledge about that. So market structure shift, change of character, break of structure are just the same thing. I can term it as just the same thing, but if you have understand the practical part, theory should not be the big deal to you. I think you're understanding something. Sasa, now, if this market, let me now clear this market, or let me choose another market. Let me change the time frame now to another market now. So I'm talking about the market structure. Let me pick over a buying market now again now. This is a buying market. You know, under buying market, we usually term it as a bullish market. Bullish. So what's happening with the MT5? So you have identified this as your buying market, buying trend. So what will you do now? You look now, you want to buy, for example, you want to buy this market. You want to enter this trade. What are you looking now in this trade, Vivian? What are you looking in this trade? You're looking for a break of structure. Let me say a break of structure, break of structure here. And then it is respecting the law. This is a buying market. It will never break our law. So these are our laws here. Let me show you. These are our laws. You're getting the point? These are our laws. We can term this as our laws. It will never break this point, and if it breaks, we need the market to break with the body. You're getting the point? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing something? Are you seeing something, my students? Are you seeing something? It is not breaking this law. It is not breaking the law. Are you seeing? It is not breaking. It is respecting. So that's how the market structure is. And if it breaks this market structure, are you really understanding what I'm trying to teach you? And if it comes and it breaks, like for example, if it breaks if it violates the law, for example, if it violates the law, let me continue with this. It has respected this point. Another point is here. Another point is here. Let me pick here. So how do you see here? This market did what? It came and it broke this law. Is it true? It broke this law with a wick. Then what did it do? If you can just see here something, what did the market do? It never went high and break the high. I'm saying the buying market breaks the high and respects the law. So what has this market done? It has broken the law and it never came back to break the high. Then it did again. It broke again here. So if you see this, Vivian, Jalodi, or we have one person who just entered. Let's see if it's here. Yeah, George. Yeah, if you see this in your market or anything, you see this, you usually come back here because it has broken this with a wick. It will come back to our order block and write something down. If the market breaks the structure with a wick, if the market breaks structure with a wick, you usually enter the trade from the order block. And order block should have a fair value gap around. So it has broken here. We can't wait to enter this market at our fair value gap. We will enter this market and stop loss should be here. Then another confirmation is there is a swing low. Are you seeing this is a formation of a selling market? Here. Here. Are you seeing it is from here? It was a kind of formation of a selling market. It came, after it broke this, it broke here, it went back and it broke here. Here there was a break of structure here. Are you seeing here? It broke this point. It broke there. We expected the market to come here and goes high, but it broke again and it never went high here. It never went up to break this point. It broke again. So you could have entered the market at least here. So we are waiting for two market structure break. Here it's one. Are you seeing here? One and then two. So you'll wait the market after it has broken here. You're waiting the market to come back at our point here. Then you enter the market here. Exactly. You'll have been already done with the market. So people normally complicate trading. Like it's just, for example, you're driving like a Lexus. It's just like driving a Demio, but different class. People are trying to complicate forex trading in a very, 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 very big thing. No, it's just about understanding the concept, then making it in the market. Simple. So I've taught you about the market structure. So any question up to now? Any question?